Inner lights, peace. You're going through your awakening right now. That is why this time you are being separated. I know you hate it. I know you don't like it. And I know that you feel uncomfortable right now. But this separation is necessary. Just know that you're not going to be separated forever. You're not going to be alone forever. But your life is separated. Your life is not supposed to be like other people. For your life is divinely guided. You see, in your life, you were probably at a time when you were surrounded by crowds of people, crowds of friends, groups of people, but you felt alone. Even though you were surrounded by people, surrounded by friends, you always felt alone. But you are never alone. You are never alone. Your life is precious. Your life is protected. You see, you probably have 0 friends right now. And you're going through your awakening. For you are changing. And the Most High has to separate you from the past. Has to separate you from people that you don't align with anymore. For you are changing. You see, when you're alone, the reason you feel so uncomfortable is that you are dealing with that internal self. The discomfort is necessary, for it's forcing you to see the inner state, the part of you that you've been avoiding for so long, the part of you that you've been distracting yourself from seeing. There was probably a time in your life where you would do things to escape. You would drink to escape. You would smoke weed just to escape. You would watch TV just to escape. You would do things just to escape. It's like you're running away from something. And it was always tough for you to sit down in silence and just be alone with your own thoughts. You had to be in a relationship. You couldn't be single. You had to constantly be stimulated. And that is why you are separated. There was a time in your life where you wanted to do right. You wanted to fulfill your purpose. But there was always distractions, always friends hitting you up, girls, guys, hitting you up to come out, to go out, and you couldn't focus on yourself. But this is the reason why you are separated at this moment. It's for this very reason. For you are divinely guided, my friend. You see, the Most High sends you messages. The Most High speaks to you clearly. But for a long time, you were distracted. For a long time, something always took away your attention. Except for this moment. Look, I need you to know that you are not alone. Even though you feel alone, you are not alone. There is many people like you in this world, going through the very same thing. But you have to go through this. You have to learn to embrace it. You have to learn to be happy with yourself. You have to learn to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to learn to love yourself. And this is why you are being separated. Again, this will not be forever, but it's for a moment of time for you to heal, for you to develop, for you to be comfortable in your own skin. Because in the past, people took advantage of you. In the past, you were easily distracted. In the past, you had wolves that were surrounding you, plotting to destroy your life. And you would love them, you would show them nothing but love. But all they wanted to do is to destroy your life. And you could feel their energy. For your intuition always told you that there's something off about this person. There's something off about them. Their energy is off. But you didn't listen. Why? Because you loved these people. You cared a lot for these people. You will give them the only shoes that you have, you would give it to that person just because you love them so much. You would give them valuable things and they wouldn't give you anything. All they did is make you feel low self-esteem. All they made you feel was bad about yourself. But this is why you are separated. For you to get to know who you are. For you to be comfortable in your own skin. I know that you are going through it at the moment. But this is not the end. Just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You need to keep positive at this moment. You need to stay focused on yourself. For you are important, my friend. All right? Your life is so important. You need to value yourself. And stop putting other things before yourself. For you are here to make big changes in this world. And you need to be good. You need to be okay within yourself. You need to feel good. You need to have confidence in yourself. And trust me. That world, that life that you've been hating for so long is going to start to change. You're going to see the world around you shift. The people around you shift. Your environment may even shift. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. All right? You are what you think. Have a good day, guys. Peace.